Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm
I'm
Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching the Fall of the House of Usher.
We're watching the death of...
Perfect Panic, Kill My Husband.
What is her name?
What do you mean? For the rest of her life, she will only have one name.
She'll be Perfect Penny.
Exactly.
I can't even know her name from Midnight Mass, she is just Perfect Penny.
Exactly. Even though I don't have the same feeling towards her in the same show, but like Perfect Penny role impacted her image for me.
Yeah.
So much. I mean, I hate her much more in Midnight Mass. I don't hate her in Grey's Anatomy.
I would fucking hope so. What?
I can't even compare. So
What?
technically, I should call her from the Midnight Mass. But like,
yeah, I know.
she's Perfect Penny.
She's
It's just what it
Perfect
is.
Penny. Like Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy is a much more
Impactful for me.
than Midnight Mass.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Derek. And Meredith, you know?
As you know, like I spoiler alert for Grey's Anatomy. What can I tell you? Spoiler alert. I like night before that episode happened with Derek, like I somehow read people thinking that he's gonna die. And we went to school in the morning, high school. And I like texted you because like sometimes I would watch before I went to high school, like I would wake up earlier to watch the episode, but like usually I would watch it after. And she would watch it before, and I'm like, there's a potential of Derek dying in that episode, just so. And they're like, no, there's no way. I couldn't even fucking sleep. I watched that, I think, basically live, and he died. And I was in such shock, and I was just like waiting for you to wake up to see if you're gonna watch. That whole day in school. That whole day, and I just remember...
I honestly remember crying.
Yeah, I remember
we
had like...
that like people were shocked. They were like, why are you crying? Like, I understand he died, but like, why are you crying? It's been 5 hours since you watched it. I just remember like the whole day, it was all about that, what I watched. That was the shock of my life, honestly.
The people
because
in our
for the
class
rest,
sounds the same as our comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Well, it was like that. It was like that.
I didn't go to school after Lexi.
I know, yeah.
I cried, like my sister thought someone died. My sister legitimately like exited her room and she thought someone actually had died.
Yeah, but like for Lexi it was different because I knew it was coming. I was a lot prepared, you know? I knew it was coming. I knew everything that's gonna happen.
No, I was watching live.
Yeah,
I was watching live.
I know.
Anyways, this is about Grey's Anatomy. This is why we have to call her Perfect Penny because like that was a moment in our life.
Yes, she's gonna die in this episode.
Yeah. And the next one, Frederick.
And that's it. And then the last
But like we have
episode,
3 more.
I mean,
yeah?
The last one, the main guys, Roderick.
True. And what happens with Madeline, no one fucking knows.
In the basement.
I mean, I still...
Moving. Let me just emphasize
I don't know
moving.
what that means. I still don't know what the fuck she's doing in that basement.
I feel like, to me, it sounds like she's kept.
I think it's time to tell us more at this point. I think you need to tell us
you think so?
What happened on New Year's Eve in the 80s. I think you need to tell me more.
Yeah.
What did they do? How did they do it? What happened to the mother? Again, I thought like maybe we're gonna get what happened to Annabelle Lee in this episode because like it seems like Penny, her whole like demeanor somehow is, I don't know, it's maybe it's connected to like her parents' relationship and whatever happened there. So like I thought like if we're gonna have an episode where she dies, it would make sense to maybe tie it back to the mother and what happened to the mother. And the thing that happened to the mother might be because of what happened on New Year's Day. That's how I in my mind came to the conclusion that I'm gonna find in this episode. What happened on New Year's Eve, exactly what they did. Did they kill the man?
I wish we found out more. I can't wait to find out more, and I'm interested to see what's gonna happen at the end. Honestly, I'm very excited to find out that part as well. You know, with Roderick and also Madeline.
Yes.
Again, like I said, to me it sounds like it seems like because like she was moving and I think she's alive. You think that there's a potential of her being dead, but like I think that there is a percentage that he captured her or stopped her or something. So like why? For what reason? You know.
I don't know. Again, I thought like in the previous episode maybe she's gonna become what Verna is, just because like she wants to live forever. Not like live forever, but like sure live forever.
I didn't think that, but like again, I somehow don't see this show that much in so supernatural. Like for her, live forever to me sounded like because like she's about digital things. You know? To me, that was more like your mind, your consciousness lives.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or something like that,
Yeah.
you know? Which would happen if she was Verna, technically, you know? I guess so. I have no idea what Verna is.
Oh my god, we even have to see the aftermath of everything that happened with Vic. I mean, because Roderick was there. And he
to
saw.
see what exactly gonna happen, what they're gonna pin on the girlfriend.
Yeah, what they're gonna do there, because like they need to cover this up. They keep covering things up. They are just.
I thought it could just be like a lover square, you know, like they kill each other or one kill the other, or you know what I mean.
I mean, I don't think they can let anyone see the body of her girlfriend.
Or it can be paid. They can, you know, like they have a lot of money.
Sure, I guess. Maybe that's how they hide it.
They can pay a lot for newspaper to print that. I mean, the newspaper, like
just
the people
the coroner's
in
office,
the morgue.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess. I mean, we're gonna see it in this episode. Again,
I don't know. I would think I'm dead. Like if I was Perfect Penny, or if I was
absolutely. I mean,
Frederick,
if I was any of the children, it's coming to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of think something is coming, but they don't think it's like, I don't know actually what they think. Like they were talking about it, but I don't think anyone was like really taking this seriously.
Depends on which one. Yeah, depends on which one. I think maybe Perfect Penny is gonna think that she.
I would also again like to know Verna and how it works with the them dying. Like why are they dying?
Yeah, me too.
I'm still, again, it's not based on your own merits, you know. So like I wanna know that. I wanna put a name to what Verna is. Would love to do that.
I agree.
So
without further ado, let's play the episode and see how Perfect Penny is gonna die.
This is a kind of an easy show because like I really have no horse in this game. Like I don't really like anyone, so like every episode someone's gonna die, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm just like, I wonder how they die.
The only problem with this show for me is the fact that like I want to find out more about Madeline, the person that like from the episode 1 I'm most interested in.
Yeah.
I mean, next to Kate, who died very early on, let me just tell you that. And so like, and they're not telling me anything about Madeline. So like, that's my problem with the show. Honestly, I just want to find out. So tell me something. Older version, younger version, preferably. But like, I like both because this is an actress that I like, and this is a character that's very, very interesting. So
yeah, I agree.
So show me more. Show me what the fuck happened in New Year's Eve.
Oh my god, is this what you're gonna wear for your funeral? She keeps losing time a bit. She like wakes up. She's like gone, and how's the dress black now? It was green. Oh my god, she's gonna wake up and it's all gonna be like... That's odd. That's very odd. She even changed the dress and she doesn't even know it.
What?
I saw it happening in the previous episode as well. Now the coffee's gonna be all drank.
What is happening?
She keeps losing time. How did you drink that? You literally washed the cup.
Oh, what was it disease that they have?
A Mara Lane?
Oh my god, what is that?
That's her.
That's her?
Her. It looked like her.
Verna?
I mean, I guess it's Verna dressed as her because like she wants people to like pretend to be her. I like it.
Okay, it's Verna.
Bill?
What Bill? It was a girl.
I mean, I don't think she saw what it was. I think she just felt a presence, which is always nice to feel when you're home alone.
Hey.
Something's gonna just jump. I don't like this at all. I hate that it's this quiet.
If anyone is in here,
there should be no jump scare because we're prepared.
I'm not. I hate this so much.
Is it behind her?
It's always behind.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? When you don't expect it, it's coming. When they give me like a preparation, that's worse for me. Like if someone just jumps out at me all of a sudden, I'm gonna be fine. But like, it's the anticipation of it. Yeah. Why is it so quiet? What the fuck is that? Who was that?
Is it hers?
Like body parts?
Oh, she can't sleep at all. Apparently.
Me too, girl.
Leo chasing a cat alone in his loft.
How does he know all of that?
Oh,
Tamerlan Usher alone in her bedroom. I'm sorry, am I boring?
I don't know how he knows about that. I guess Verna told him.
I mean, there's no way you witnessed these events. So what is this, your best guess? This is what happened. How could you know that? I know because they told me.
Oh, okay.
Before they died? No, not before.
After. Why are you so confused? What's there not to get? They told him
The
after
whole
they
story,
died.
like,
Wasn't it beautiful?
it's crazy. Isn't what beautiful?
It's fit for a queen.
Oh, that's
Juice rings.
first.
Actually, that's how you set off a goddess.
That's a good shot.
Priceless.
And charge you
Look
how
at
much?
him. He just witnessed his daughter die.
Question is not
He's
what
still
the fires caused.
No, now I feel like he's
in his
losing
blood.
his mind.
Council Antiquities. I reached through time and ripped the eyes out of a goddess with my pocketbook and some patience. Does that make me a god?
No.
Don't all answer at once.
Am I still on the ghosts? Oh. My god.
That's not what I think it is.
Sure it is.
The property, I couldn't leave it for the police.
Did you
Took it out.
do yourself?
I was gonna have an intern do it, but this was faster.
Look at his eyes.
Look at his eyes.
There's no one in it. I saw with my own eyes she did it herself. I saw Victorine push the knife into her own heart. And no one helped her with a girlfriend either, that much was clear.
4 deaths in a row is not a coincidence.
No one's saying it is.
We don't need to know how it's happening to know it's happening. We are under attack. And if that doesn't snap you out of this, remember, Vic had a board seat. Has it not occurred to you that if these coincidences keep happening, that family firewall you've always talked about is being dismantled one brick at a time? We could lose control of the board.
They're dead people.
Not people.
Children. They're dead children. They're like, but board seats.
You won't have a family left. You won't have a company either.
That's something we can work with, at least. Yes, finally. Something I can actually do.
I can't believe she got to them. So they do know something.
Well, I mean, they figured it out in the last episode, but
but
Madeline still thinks it's like a child of the woman who like is. She's looking for reasonable explanations, which like I would be looking for as well. Because like saying that she is like, I don't know, Karma or the Grim Reaper just does not sound believable.
Call me. Text me. Something.
I was like, is this her breakfast? That is her breakfast.
Don't do it.
Breakfast of fucking champions of it.
You said you want to stop. Stop.
But like, that's Ligadone. How much is she taking it if Roderick said if he takes 5, he's gonna die?
Yeah, but they were. She's living
she's the one
proof.
that's, yeah. Murder suicide.
Reporting that Ruiz had been dead potentially hours before Leprechaun took her own life in what is being described as
Oh my God.
gruesome scene.
Dad.
An outpouring of support by the country.
I guess we'll have to go to another funeral.
Dad, are we safe?
Oh yes, honey, you're safe.
I just feel like everyone's taking it much better than I would be taking it.
You're completely safe, honey. Honey, did you hear that? Tragedy. Victorine is gone.
What the fuck is wrong with
Suicide.
it?
And she didn't just do herself in. She took Ali with her. But it just shows to go you.
Shows to go you.
You can never really know anyone.
Shows to go you.
Do you?
Oh my god, he's killing her.
Say goodbye to mommy. It's time to get you to school.
I want to stay with her.
Yeah, you want to save her.
No, mommy needs to settle in.
No, I want to stay with her too because you're gonna fucking kill her.
It seems like you
The doctor's
would.
coming? The specialist you
I'm the doctor now.
Oh my god.
Think I might try calling.
Bill? Save yourself. Leave.
Vic, it's all over the news. You weren't answering.
Of course I've heard about Vic.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I know. You think you're tougher than all this, but you're not. And you have not been okay for a while now.
True.
But you're not alone in
I
this.
mean, how do I know? I don't know her before this.
And I love you.
I don't. hard time here, and this gold bucket's different than anything else that my family has ever done, and it is more important now than ever that the world sees that we're more than just Fortunato. We're not just pill pushers.
Okay.
I'm scared of it.
I thought is he not there?
I don't know if he maybe was, but she lost time and he left.
That's what I wanted. That's right.
Yeah, he left the keys. He was there.
Why is this happening?
Life is insane.
Not this
It is
insane.
madness. And the sooner you understand that, the better off you'll be.
I'm worried, Grandpa.
Yeah, you should.
I'm worried about my dad.
Mm.
Something's off with him.
Well, sometimes things are just off. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream.
I know this much of Edgar Allan Poe.
For example, do you see them too?
God, no, Grandpa. Now you're freaking me out as well.
Daydreams.
We're ready for you in here, Mr. Penn.
I don't know for what reason I like him. I don't know for what reason.
The DA has assured me that if you find anything relevant to our case on those devices, you'll turn it in.
I mean, they have the money.
See something of interest, Mr. Penn?
You conclude your business here by 7. Mr. Usher welcomes you into his daughter's home, but his patience isn't endless.
This is a murder investigation. The fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of their rooms.
Oh, and I'm having Richard Parker for dinner, so tell him I might be late.
Yes, sir.
He said I'm Richard Parker. I was like, he's gonna eat the person. And I really wouldn't put it past him.
Dad? It's always the same, though. He doesn't really talk to me most of the time. It's, you ever been alone in this house? Makes me feel small, I guess. No one ever sees me here. No
Oh.
one is here in general. I'm rambling, I'm sorry.
I guess she can relate.
I guess all these terrible things, and I thought it's when people come together.
Huh.
But we've never been further apart.
I'm sorry that he doesn't answer his phone. It's not you, it's all of us. It always has been.
I know. I've never had much in the way of family. I thought when we got together, wow, this family's fucking huge, isn't it?
That's sad.
I know.
That's fucking
Just to
sad.
be part of a group.
Just tell him I came by if you talk to him before I do.
She's never been nicer to her.
I was about to say this is the most she could have given her.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Press the board, and I need it now. If we can crack consciousness mapping, it's about living for fucking
Can
ever.
consciousness
Leave
mapping.
now. Thank you.
That
She
sounds
has one thing and
like
one
hell.
thing in her mind.
Things are escalating. I found a patient file at Vig's.
There was a photograph attached. It was her.
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 There was an address on the file.
Now you're talking. You need to get there.
I'm here now.
Oh my god.
You
Is
are absolutely
their
correct.
old
This
house?
is intentional. You have been targeted,
Their old house?
and this woman knows. We are trying to find her.
What makes you say that?
What makes you say that? Show me.
Yeah. This is where we are now. Yeah.
Did he go inside?
No, yes, he did.
And did he find her?
How much do you know about Arthur Penn?
Nothing. Literally
I
nothing.
expect he's the kind of man you call if you... I don't know.
Want to bury a body.
Accidentally kill a prostitute.
Exactly.
Dismember the corpse.
Yeah.
No, he's not nearly that boring. You remember the
We'll lead a
Transglobe
different
expedition?
lives.
79 to 82, circumnavigated the globe. He put law school on hold to elbow his way onto the expedition, and he saw the fucking world. While you and I were dicking around with our petty little dramas, and we were digging in the basement of Fortunato, Arthur Gordon Pym was bending the planet over and taking his piece.
Now he works for you.
The things he saw talk about him, to a point. Always stops telling it as he gets to the North Pole.
North Pole?
I
Santa?
like to think he killed someone. I like to think he's eaten human flesh. I like to think he took a piss on the tip top of the world.
Guy can dream.
He told me like kids that the earth was hollow. And I don't even know if he was lying.
He was lying.
We didn't send a private investigator to find that woman. We didn't send the police. We didn't send a hitman.
We sent
a
our
mercenary.
Arthur.
We sent Arthur Gordon Pym. Of course he found it.
Fun.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
But not that day.
Less
Funny you
interesting.
mentioned going through the basement in Fortunato. I was unemployed at the time, thanks to you.
Oh, don't be bitter, Augie. At this point, isn't it all just water under the...
Oh my god.
I knew it was gonna happen because there were 3 dots when there were not supposed to be 3 dots. I was like, something's gonna interrupt that fucking sentence. Let's see how she died. Did she get hit by a truck? Because, like, why did it look like a truck just hit? And how is Augie
he
seeing
imagining
this?
this?
He is, because I'm sure Augie is seeing absolutely nothing,
Nothing and just
except him on the floor, and he's like, what the fuck is happening?
green dress. Oh.
Her neck? What the fuck?
It's all right.
Did she hang?
Thanks for doing this.
It's risky.
Because no matter how badly we hurt him, if we don't kill him, he'll kill us both. You know that.
You get me what I need.
Are we then gonna literally kill him?
I think so, because we will not be able to get him
What do you need?
to go now down, and the only thing is gonna be a murder.
Patient record, sure.
But the thing is, they're not working with him.
Yeah.
Like Madeline said, that we just need him like on our side or whatever.
And obviously anything that has your signature on it that you know you didn't sign.
Patrick, this is risking everything we have.
How did you switch the roles? I mean, I know she's
It's
scared.
not just a vendetta against your awful boss. Or about your dad. Tell me it's worth it. Tell me you know the risk. And I'll be there with you all back.
It is a vendetta. It's not like he
This
changed
is worth
anything.
the risk.
I'm proud of you.
I don't think we should be. I don't think we should be, because if he did all of this and then like actually did something good with it, then we could be proud. But we see him now.
But considering that she's not there with him,
Exactly.
she was proud up until the point.
Well, until when she knew. Whatever happened, happened.
Where are we? I mean, where is this person?
I think we're in the basement of the building. Oh my god, what if he kills this poor man because he just like came in to check?
Oh my god.
I don't think so. Also, it's not New Year's Day, you know?
He's hiding behind.
Yeah, but like, what is this guy even here?
Oh, yeah. So he's gonna manage to do this. Again, I just think they're gonna have to kill him at the end. Because... And that's where Augie and...
Well, he's not gonna give them papers to destroy Fortunato.
Address.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does any of this make sense to anything?
Look, you can't deny your own eyes.
I watched Vic commit suicide with my own eyes.
I tracked down that bar you mentioned, Madeline. Only the location you gave me isn't a bar. It was never a bar.
Oh, was
And
it?
it's been vacant since 1975.
I have the address wrong. It's been 40 years.
You two said you walked to this bar from Fortunato that
That's
night.
82.
We did.
Or
Seems
80, I mean.
unlikely you'd walk more than 5 miles.
5 minutes, Marlon.
I looked at every bar in a 5-mile radius of Fortunato going back to 1975. I accounted for every female bartender at every bar that fit that criteria, and nothing.
Oh, wait, that's...
David Koch. 7 years ago.
Wait,
What?
she works for the Toxic Twins. And Zucky, too. That's Gina.
Gina Reinhardt. Mining magnate.
Does that mean they're all gonna die eventually as well?
Yeah.
Try to make a case for $2 a day. Hey, no.
Or she's seeing important people do something or something like
So
that.
she's a stalker.
No, she's seeing evil
Stalks
people do
important
something.
Yeah.
That's Prescott Bush, 1944. That's John Francis Queenie. He founded Monsanto in 1901. Bullshit. This is bullshit.
This is the same woman, Roderick. Remember what happened that night. Remember what she said.
You're the COO of a Fortune 100 corporation and you're talking like a crazy person.
You remember that conversation? I know you do.
We were out of our minds that night, Madeline.
Maybe. Men have called me mad. Question is not yet settled as to whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
If I may, they wanted us to have this exact conversation. The question is, why?
Or it is exactly what it looks like.
I need the room, please.
You may have it.
This is so dramatic on so many
You may
levels.
have to.
This is so dramatic on both sides.
I didn't think this woman's gonna be alive the next time her daughter comes.
What now, another movie or a show? Okay, now we're talking.
This
Just let me know
poor
when
woman,
you
she
get
must be in
something
such
to
pain.
Love.
Oh my god, she knows she's gonna die.
Yeah.
She's talking.
Really?
We gotta tell the doctor.
We sure do.
Hey, did the doctor come today?
Not today.
You said about the specialist, full-time care, but, well, I haven't seen anybody.
Well, like you said, she's doing so much better now, so they come when they're needed.
Are they coming tomorrow?
I'm sure they are. Listen, your mom is gonna get what she needs.
From
And
who?
who better to take care of her than us, right? I mean,
What
we
the
always
fuck are you
have been
talking about?
so good to her, haven't we?
God,
Yeah.
he's gonna kill her. Oh, it's about to be a terrifying fucking scene.
As you're talking. I think it's neat that you can talk again. Don't get me wrong. What's the point? Because if you're talking, you're lying. And maybe we can do without the lies, Maury. How long were you fucking him? Enough. Okay?
Terrifying.
Enough. 15 cc's lasted, what, about 6 hours last time?
Oh, that's why she wasn't be able to move. Oh my god, this is even
You were
fucking
aware the
worse.
whole time, right?
This is even fucking worse than killing
It's
her.
important that you were aware. You can still see me, hear me.
Verna, hello?
This stuff. That's the only stuff I know that can do that this well.
Why? Have you drugged the
You
girls
still see me,
before?
right? Let's see how long this does last, huh?
How is he the same as like Leo? Or how?
Or any, not just, right.
How?
Tammy, is it Tony?
Tammy.
Tammy.
How is this the same? How?
I mean, even Kate, like what, we don't know if she was just drunk. We don't know what she did exactly.
I nearly spat out my tea when your secretary told me where you were.
What is that
She
wall?
says you've been coming down here a lot. You should be there. If not for her, for the company we are drowning, trial, deaths.
It's a waste of time.
Because right now she seems more interested in pulling this family out of its nosedive than you do. And you should back her up.
I'll be up.
I'm sorry, if I was a member of the general public and like someone's 4 siblings died and the next day they're launching something, I'd be like, what the fuck is happening within this family?
Bells.
Bells.
Shut your mouth. Get your shit together. The fuck is wrong with you? You know as well as I do what's happening here. Stop playing stupid.
I don't know anything about anything.
Why is she acting as if this is the thing that is really
My heart is
happening,
dying.
as if they can stop it?
My brain is dying.
Yeah.
What can you do about it? She is legitimately supernatural. You can't track her down and kill her.
If you're even here right now.
Okay, you can hide behind this diagnosis all you want. But right now, I need you to pull your head out of your ass for Tamerlane and Frederick, for Fortunato, and for me.
You can scratch the first two. You can literally scratch the first two. I don't think he cares.
The daughter
She's
is...
surrounded. How many people are up there anyway? 100?
What is this wall? Did I forget a wall?
Like what
Oh my god, is she gonna die on
stage?
stage? She's gonna die on stage. Oh my god, she's wearing the fucking green dress that she dies in. But did she hang?
I miss him. You won't, darling. I promise you that, because whatever it is you think you miss, you can get it anywhere. You're right.
Psychopathic. Psychopathic fucking behavior.
My first husband. I thought I missed him, but it was just his temporary insanity.
Yeah, makes sense.
Should kill him.
Your heart goes through. He was fun to ride, boy. He wouldn't shut up about kids.
Why do they always want you to have kids?
Men, when they think they're immortal, all they want to do is fuck. And when they figure out they're gonna die, all they want to do is fuck. Break both legs.
Is she?
I think she breaks her neck definitely, but like maybe both legs.
Maybe all legs as well.
Like why?
Did she already finish the show now? She forgot about it.
To introduce the founder of Goldbug, Tamerlane Usher.
Tamerlane.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful that we're all here together today to celebrate Goldbug, height of opulence in
What are you doing here?
I could not. I'd be like, haha, a joke.
I mean,
It's gonna be really great for the brand when she dies on
what
stage
the
now.
fuck? And excuse my French, I'm just, I'm not excited.
That's what they say when they say fuck.
Doing here, right? Well, let me tell you, we are here to celebrate.
Saved it, girl. Saved it.
We are here to change lives, and that is what the fuck we are doing here.
Sure. I feel like she half salvaged that. Juno is sweet.
First, Truth, high-end beauty, fitness, and health lifestyle brand on the market.
What a
Goldbug
bad
isn't
logo.
just another
Why is it just a
subscription
picture of them as
service
in...
or Peloton.
What is in the picture?
A lifestyle.
What is the
and
picture?
it will
Okay, nothing
actually
yet because
change.
all gonna be
No one's
shown.
reacting to
But
it.
maybe for the next picture, people are gonna react to.
Each box is custom built by an elite.
They're not a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, this is such bad
A Goldbug
marketing.
subscription
I love
is
your
different
problems.
from anything else on the market.
I'm sorry, I'm just shocked.
I'm like, what is gonna happen now in the
No
background?
two boxes are the same because no two people
Oh my
are the
god.
same.
No, Verna, I have some words for you. Go get Frederick. He's like drugging his wife.
I agree.
I'm sure. No.
Poor girl.
With luxury companies from all over the world. Creme de lune, made with green caviar algae.
this is
and
difficult to
South
watch.
Sea pearls. This moisturizer.
Look at Juno.
What are you doing
No, she's not speaking to you, girl. No, she's not speaking to you. Poor Juno. How the fuck did she
You know what?
break
That's enough about me.
the neck?
Let's talk about
She's out of here.
before we get to our
I think she's looking at. Oh, maybe she figured out what's happening. She's looking for the girl.
She's like, I'm not gonna save your life. I'm gonna see how this happens.
the reason that we dug so deeply into your business. If you would just
I'm gonna see
look
her.
under your assigned seats and find what we have built for you.
Mine's full too.
All the products contained in our Goldbug boxes are 100%
Organic.
Oh!
That is about positive reinforcement. I've been stressed out working too
That's not actually happening.
I want you to lick her armpits and then eat her out.
Turn it off.
Wait, armpits for a
Please
minute.
turn
and
it off.
Lick her asshole while she reads a book. Or answer.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
So fucking smart after you.
Fuck you!
No. Poor fucking Juno. Oh my god, Juno came to be supportive as a family. I cannot believe this poor Juno.
Why did they kill Juno?
I don't think
For
he
the
killed
love
her.
of
I think he
God.
gave her a concussion.
He dead? Did she see someone?
Yeah, she saw her. She saw her. She knew her.
I'm here! I am right here!
Oh my god, the press is having a field day with their family. Their hands are stained dark morally, you know? It's a moral thing. I feel like this is unfair. Right?
But
Like,
explain it to me.
like, is she an asshole?
Come on.
No one is denying this.
Come on.
Is she rude, mean, all of that?
Honey, it was awful. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you.
She gonna go through the... Oh, she gonna...
But like, it's her neck. It's
But,
bent.
like-
It's like she was
You
hung.
can call him back. You still got time.
Oh,
Call him back.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry.
I am
Is
with
that
you,
because
girl.
you?
Like,
Because Bill... Is
no,
that
I am
because-
with
why
you.
is
She
he
was
dying?
very mean to Bill.
Could give him that at least.
You fucking psycho stalker!
That would be so much easier, wouldn't it?
I mean, you absorbed your twin in the womb. That's fucking hardcore. Hats off. Wait, maybe I've been living all this time shoved to a dark.
So she actually absorbs her twin in the womb.
And I
Yes.
spent 40 years growing tiny little tendrils into your brain. I'm finally taking over. What I want is for you to relax. I mean it.
Oh my god, terrifying.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Honey, no one can take you shot down, scorned, and attacked 24/7 like you do to yourself. It's your last chance to be
Oh,
perfectly
on the-
still
Yeah, I thought
and
something.
breathe before the inevitable.
Oh! There is one up on the
Sweetie,
ceiling.
Yeah, it's a mirror up.
you might not believe that, but this part has nothing to do with you.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I fucked it all. Some sleep.
What?
Yeah, she's gonna touch her. And bam, it's gonna fall right onto her.
But how did that bend her neck?
We're just gonna cut right through her neck and...
Okay, sure, decapitate her, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the moment that I knew I fucked up.
Ah, my god, okay. That was a good shot, though, of her falling. Just like that.
Just like that. Bam. Well, Frederick.
You're next.
It's your time
Can't
to shine.
fucking wait.
With Verna?
I would like a word with Verna.
Honestly, me too.
I cannot support you, girl. Why are they dying? They're dying for the sins of their father.
I
That
mean-
does not seem just.
That's what I want to say.
Like,
So
again,
that's
are
my
they
biggest
best people?
que-
They're not. They're really not. They're assholes. All of them. They're privileged assholes. Like, they treat people not nicely.
Yes.
But
Again, even for that, I mean, everybody's their own human, you know?
Mhm.
But like, growing up with this father like this, it's not hard to deduct how they became who they are right now. Honestly, not all of them. Again, some of them came when they were 20. You know, so like technically they are not the nicest people, and that's fine.
Yeah.
A big number of population are not.
Yeah.
You know, are they supposed to die for what we have seen on the screen?
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
So that makes me think that they are not dying for their own sins. They are not they even said in this episode, Verna
said to Tammy basically,
this is not your fault, or something like that.
Something along the lines of like trust me, this is not now your fault. Or something like that.
Yeah.
So like basically confirming that they are dying because of their father's sins, let's call it. And like we saw throughout history, her pictures with also not good people.
I don't think I think similar like Madeline and Roderick.
Yeah.
Like if I remember correctly in the conversation with Madeline, she basically said like that like she's impressed with her or something along those lines. I think when she sees somebody does something, you know, she's there to follow up and see how they use that power. For what they use the power for, or things like that. Let's say somebody.
I'm still not certain if she, in a way, grants them that power, and see what they do with it.
I honestly don't think so. How can she? Because like I think they did what they did that night on their own.
That's definitely. But you know when the police showed up.
Oh, okay.
Like you know what I mean. That she just like
okay.
sent them away to like give them the space.
Okay, maybe.
I'm not saying like she made everything happen.
Just,
but she just like nudged
gave
it along,
them the opportunity to do something good with.
The power
or the bad deed that they done. You know. Like to make something good out of it. Like the possibility of it, which is like interesting. That's what I think actually she does. And then those people with that power turn out probably usually not to do great things. I mean, not great, yes, but like not to do good things. You know? And that's when she starts apparently punishing them. Not with their own death, but like with their unhappiness apparently, or like with the death of their loved ones, or like, you know,
like right before she kills them,
something destroys their life.
I mean, that's how it would appear so far, and I don't like that. I don't think that is fair. I think that is just.
I think everybody is their own human.
Exactly.
Honestly, that's the thing that like I've been trying to deduct the whole show so far, like these 6 episodes. That's the thing that I've been trying to deduct, because like I can't say that like I like that like the children are dying for their father's sins.
No, I don't like that at all.
I mean, I understand that they're not good people, and I would like to know if they have been good people. Would they be dead?
I think maybe just we need to like maybe have a different picture of Verna. Not that she is like justice, but that she is like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be calling her. Like the devil. Not really the devil, but just like, but like you cannot then before you kill them give a speech about like how they're not good and fair or whatever, but like yet you are, you know, punishing people who are not angels.
Yeah, because like, she's been talking to Penny in this episode, and she told her what she did. You should call Tom, whatever. And you should tell him this and that, blah blah blah, or something like that. And I was in that moment I thought, is this why we're killing? Is he the reason? You know? But afterwards she said, I think like this is
because like she has this inability of showing people any type of like feelings and like weaknesses or whatever, because like you see when she starts opening up to her husband, he is actually not even there, you know, he already have left, and like she can't, when she is speaking to Juno, like you see that
like, she has feelings,
that she feels something, and like she maybe wants to say more, yet she doesn't say more, you know. Not a reason to die. Like it seems very sad. It just seems very sad the way that she lives her life, you know?
I agree,
and so like to kill her when it seems like she is more harmful to herself than to anyone else.
And also really the thing that like she, I mean, maybe it's dumb, but like when I see that, but like when I see that somebody has feelings, I wish more for that person or that character to see more, you know, if there is a potential there. And we don't get that, you know, because like she is dead for her father's sins.
Yeah.
And with her, she takes Juno. I am joking. I don't know if Juno is dead. Maybe she was just collateral damage. I mean, she is just collateral damage in that point, you know.
God.
But like, I feel so bad for Juno, and I felt so bad for Juno in that scene when she.
I really honestly didn't care about Juno up until this episode.
I always there was always something with Juno with me. Oh, I mean, I didn't care, but like I always thought there was gonna be some story because like it was so weird how she's an addict and yet this one Roderick is making her drink that drug as well, you know, and take the drug, and she wants to get and
she was like, I kind of want to stop it. He's like, no, you're the living proof.
Yeah,
and she takes like 30 pills. I don't know what that is. Like that is like that is like ridiculous. Like he is using her in this way. Yeah, and I thought she's all alone.
And when she said like when I got into the family, I was hoping that it's gonna be the more of us.
Yeah, because like it wasn't even about him. She was like he has a big family, and so like that's like more opportunity to have like a big support system and group.
Poor girl.
You couldn't have chosen the worst one. Like honestly,
she really has no luck. Honestly, at this point.
But honestly, like I feel like if you're searching for that, going into like a billionaire family is a wrong way to fucking go.
I mean, she didn't found the billionaire. Billionaire found her in the hospital, you know?
True. And so all she wanted was kind of family and support. It was so sad that she's like, because of that, like she showed up to Tammy's like thing, and because like she wanted to offer support because like no one was there. Like her father was like, she's surrounded by 100 people. That man is like really, he has lost all sense of like empathy, feelings, and emotions. He's like, she's surrounded by 100 people, so she's not alone. She wants her family. Yeah. She wants her dad that she like, as everyone else always tries to impress. Yeah. And like he's like, no, she's fine. She doesn't need it. Yeah. And like Juno came there to offer support, was trying to like, in between all that, like such an awkward fucking speech. She's like trying to like give support and whatever. She gets hit by a mic
in the head.
Why did he do that? I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh. Like, why did they do that? She's opening the box and she's like, the box is gonna be full of poop. It's kind of very funny, but also very sad. Yeah. Like, I cannot believe she got taken out by a mic stand.
I cannot believe she's
gonna be fine. She's full of Litigon, whatever it's called. She's gonna be fine. But like mentally,
can't stop the brain damage or bleed or whatever.
Like apparently she was like very hit in the car, very like she could have died and she just walked free. So I feel like the mic is nothing for her. Yeah. But like, I feel very bad for her mentally. Yeah. I feel very bad that this is where she like ended up in this family.
Yeah, I don't know. Me too. We also had Arthur and Madeline and Roderick figuring this whole thing out. I mean, Arthur is the one who found all the pictures. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe the actor. I don't know reason, but like Arthur seems interesting to me. You know, there is something interesting with him, for me at least. And you're like, no.
Well, I'm like thinking no, because I know it's not gonna go anywhere. And so I'm like,
what does it mean?
Like, there is such mystery, like we don't know anything about him, and we're not gonna know anything about him.
But like, you know? I am fine with not knowing anything. It's just like an interesting character here, you know, for me at least.
I don't know, for me he's just there.
Oh, okay.
You know, like he's just there. He has this very deep voice, and he seems like you picked him out of again, I guess it's like because it's like Edgar Allan Poe and it's sort of like this, but like it's like you picked him out of like an Agatha Christie novel or like a Sherlock Holmes and just like placed him there, you know, like he's sort of just there for me, and then they're like telling this like story about him, and like it doesn't connect because like you're just like telling me this about a character and I really don't know anything about him, and so like those things just like don't really stick with me, and I know we're not gonna get more. Okay. Like if I knew that we were gonna get more, then I would be very interested. But like just because like we know that there's like we have like 2 more episodes.
Okay, but to me everything that like Roderick said about him kind of stand it, like, because that's everything he said, that's how I imagined him already. You know, like I guess the actor has something, or like the way he is acting that role, to me at least, seems like it has been described by Roderick in this episode perfectly. You know, so like to me, even like the description seemed fun. So yeah, I think to me at least he's fun, and the fact that he's always there for the family. I'm not saying that he is good. He's probably horrible, you know. I'm not. There is nothing about that, you know. It's just like that to me at least. Even the fact that he's always
he said for he them fighting his life. Why?
Yeah. Well, that's interesting to me. You know, so he's doing everything because he owes them something or something.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I was like. Roderick was like, he saw this in the entire world. He saw so many things. I'm like, how the fuck is he working for you at some random, like, Fortunato? You know what I mean? And then, like, I remember that he said that, like, he saved his life. So I guess that's why he is working with him. I want to know why, how.
I would like to know. It's sad if you don't find out.
Maybe it's something to do with Ligadone.
Maybe
it's something to do with the drug or something like that.
Maybe. I would like to find out more about
I guess we will. But just like, again, in passing, I feel like there's too many things to do.
Yeah.
And like, who the fuck is not concentrating on Pim? No, that's not his name.
Who?
What is his name? Pim.
Prim.
It's something. It's 3 letters. Pim.
I
think it's Pim.
I honestly have no idea.
Arthur. Pim.
Arthur. Okay, Arthur to me. I never read his last name, honestly, or listened carefully to remember. Also, the thing that, like, again, we scratched the surface about. He found a woman and he figured out, like, that she was there for a century already with all the important people, you know.
Yeah.
And Madeline figures out. There is nothing to figure out. She believes that, like, that it's supernatural.
Yeah.
And she even said in that scene when she saw her, because she did see her, she tried to grab her and said something along the lines, "I'm here," or something like that. I guess she understands that it's because of them. Yeah. And she even told to Roderick, "Don't you remember? Like, there is no way you don't remember exactly how exact conversation that we had that night."
Yeah.
With Verna.
I wish they would tell me.
I hope. They will tell us.
Because, like, you don't remember, like, great. No, he doesn't. Tell him. Like, remind him.
Tell us, please. I think they will in the next 2 episodes.
Well, because again, the way that I remember that scene, she's like, drink now, pay later.
Yeah.
Drink now, pay later.
Yeah. But, like, I want to know exactly what happened and what they did. In this episode, they made a deal with August. Yeah. I mean, they decided what they're gonna do and things like that. And he was like, oh, and he needs to go, he needs to die or something like that, you know? But, like, I don't think August thinks literally. I think
August is not thinking literally.
Yeah.
But, like, they're gonna screw him over. We know this.
And exactly. And or he gonna even know what they did and continue to do with their pharmaceutical company or whatever, you know? So, like, August has been dedicated his whole life right now to stopping them, you know?
Boy, you really seem like a decent human. Like, how, like, it's sad to me that you have to get entangled with such people.
Even to me, both actors, even the young and the older ones, seem decent.
They seem so kind.
They seem so kind. Both seem so kind. I can't believe that this is how his life ended up being.
Yeah, like, that he's like trying to chase them and he can't chase them because, like, you cannot. He, like, gave himself too much of a difficult task. Like, take down a billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can't do it. You can't do it. Like, all the pictures, all the people that we see in the pictures with Verna, all awful people that never got theirs. So, like, Verna, what are you doing, actually, girl? Like, legit, like, you're killing a Leo and a Tammy. Who the fuck are they? Like, I think you have bigger issues. I'm sure they're not the worst that ever existed.
Honestly.
Like, start from something higher up.
Honestly.
Even fucking Frederick.
Yeah.
Even fucking Frederick. You might as well have gone with him.
Yeah.
So, like, she is really not. I just
so far away from Frederick,
that is just because, like, I am, like, in my mind, she's supposed to be justice because, like, that's the way she speaks. But she's not. That's not justice to me.
No, she's not. So far, she has not been. I think we can say that for certain that she's not justice at all. Like, it is basically drink now, pay later.
Yeah.
But like, if they send something good, maybe they wouldn't pay.
It's literally just like deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Like a man said, and like, I want to be rich and I'll give you my first 10 born or whatever.
First 6 born.
Yeah, sure. And she's like, okay, time to pay up now. And she's coming to claim.
I honestly think that's it.
Yeah. But then, like, why are you giving this whole speech about what they're doing? How like bad it is what they're doing.
That's what I think as well. That's even in this episode with Tom. I don't know. That's all right. But Bill. But again, you would kill her even if she's not doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Just like maybe it will not hurt as much.
Would you just like make her? Do you just want to make her suffer in the last moment because she did that to Bill?
Yeah.
You know.
No, I need a word.
I think honestly there are worse things that people have done, and in their lives and deserve worse endings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like something does not add up.
I agree. Like again, for example, Frederick. Why couldn't you have like focused on fucking Frederick, who is going there drugging his wife?
Before he drugged his wife.
It would have been easier if he just like killed her. You know what I mean? That would have been in a way less evil than what he's doing right now. I thought like, okay, well, at least if you kill her, I mean, I don't know, that's better than like giving her drugs to enable her from moving, speaking or whatever, but like she is present in her mind, like putting her in a prison of her own body.
Yeah.
That is psychotic behavior. That is one of the more evil things I have heard. And like, he said he loves this stuff that can make you incapable of moving. Who the fuck did you use that on? He said horrifying.
I was sure that this is gonna work.
Yeah. I'm sure you tested it out. I'm sure you fucking tested it out. And so like, you go for fucking Leo.
I have giving up Leo.
No, like I'm like, because Leo was my first, like, let's say, because I was like, maybe I don't know enough about the first two or whatever, and then Leo, I'm like, I don't understand now.
Like, just like Wick is the only one, but like Tammy, is that his name? The first one, Tammy.
No, Tammy is this one. His name is P Prosperous. No, Prosperous is the name of the club. It was Prosperous, something like that.
But like there was a shortcut.
Yeah, something on P.
Did he deserve to die?
I mean, he was filming people and was gonna blackmail it for something. You know, that's not. He did worse things to me than Leo did.
I don't think he deserves to die.
Well, I mean, I
think he deserves.
I don't ever feel comfortable saying that anyone deserves to die. Like I can feel comfortable saying that for people who like, you know, are child molesters or something like that. But like otherwise, I'm in no position to say like who deserves to die or what, you know. And so like these things to me are not like,
I know,
let's say clear cut.
I know.
Deserve to die. Like, come on.
I mean, yes. I don't know. For all of them, honestly. Like, Vic is the only one who I'm...
Yeah, like Vic and Frederick
I can sleep
so
well
far...
afterwards,
Yeah,
you know?
Vic and Frederick so far people that I would not question.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
They need to die, okay.
But the rest, just being bad people, maybe?
Yeah, they're not good people. That stands. But, like, I'm sure you have more pressing matters than them.
Or worse people than them.
Yeah.
Again, we just have to accept that it's for...
That it's
their
not
father's sins.
Yeah, and she just came to pay up.
Again, Frederick is the last one. He's dying in the next episode.
Can't wait to see.
Honestly.
Kind of wish his wife just like woke up and killed him.
I mean, I hope that she's not gonna die. He's gonna kill her.
No, the thing is that he's not trying to kill her. You know?
I know, but like he can die and she can... The drugs are gonna...
Well, that's what I mean. Like when he dies, I think she should be good.
She should be good. That's what I mean.
Because like she is recovering.
Well,
she
at
was
least
able
the daughter
to
is not gonna lose both
word.
parents.
And you are losing the one that you should lose.
You should
a girl,
lose
believe me, there is nothing to be sad about.
Exactly.
Good fucking riddance.
Exactly.
I really felt bad for Tammy in this episode. Like, I really felt... She had really, like, with June especially, she had, like, decent scenes.
Yeah,
and we know how much she hated June.
Yeah.
Again, for her own personal reasons and insecurities. And again, I just feel like for all the characters... because it's so short and because there are a lot of characters and just like one episode focuses on them, I don't think there is enough time to like flesh them out. for me to like tell you with certainty what it is.
Yeah.
Like I can like I have like an outline of her insecurities, her
but we don't know
inabilities,
exactly
but like
everything.
I really don't know.
That's true.
Much. I don't know much about anyone. You know what I mean? Like I still like Madeline, who like from the get-go seemed the most interesting. I still know absolutely nothing about her.
Yeah.
But like at this point, I don't really like her. So like we have come to this place, you know.
But like I knew I'm not gonna like her now.
Yeah.
I just think I always thought, and she's still like the young version is still interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like, and the way that both of them, both brother and sister, came to this point in their lives. That's interesting to me because we see who they are in the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
So honestly, that is.
I mean, honestly, I think Madeline did not change at all.
Yeah.
Like Madeline did not. And
I mean,
like
she's still talking about the same thing.
Yeah, she has been consistent.
Yeah.
You know? Roderick might have just worked on his, like, let's say, worst inhibitions. You know what I mean? Like when you give people all the power and the money, that can change them. And clearly that's what happened to him. And so like, if that didn't happen to him, he could have been just like a normal, decent person.
Annabelle, is that her name?
Annabelle, yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm
very interested to
I'm like, is she in the wall?
In the...
He keeps talking to the wall. I'm like, is she there?
Maybe.
Is she in that wall? Really is that where she's buried? Like,
maybe.
Okay,
or just
that's
like
what
killed.
I mean. Who killed her?
I don't know. I want to find out.
Like, that seems going too far.
I don't know. Is there anything going too far in the show?
Sure.
I hope we're gonna find out those things in next 2 episodes. Honestly.
I mean, there is only like we have just 2 episodes. Like at this point, you really need to tell me.
Yeah.
You really need to do that.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you
very soon. Bye.